Hey guys, what is up? We are the Bozos, and I am Bozo.
And I am Mux. And if you look on the screen there, ladies and gentlemen, what you can see is the Real Madrid starting lineup, which is what I'm going to use for the first game of the season. The only addition to the squad so far is Sergio Aguero. Who have you signed, Bo? Just let the people know.
Well, I brought in Fernando Llorente, the big man, up top. In addition to that, I brought in Javi Martinez from Bayern Munich, trying to keep it, reasonably authentic, bringing in two Spaniards, but both big lads, and I feel like they can do a job in their respective positions. But you're getting underway, Mux? You feeling confident at this point?
I'm feeling fairly confident. We've got a good squad. It should be definitely contending for the league and Champions League, and obviously the cup. Hoping to bring in a few young lads, really, to give it a bit of a run out in the cup. What about yourself? Are you thinking about a few young lads?
Yeah, absolutely. I've got some money left still to invest, and I'm thinking about arguably signing some young lads, or perhaps bringing in a youth setup and trying to bring some lads through the academy.
Yeah, it's a good idea. That obviously you've got some people along the lines of is it Munir, the right wing or left wing striker sort of guy. Or you got a few youngsters in there that they could potentially be a good prospect for Barcelona.
Absolutely, Munir and Sandro Ramirez as well, both good young players. They're not dissimilar to you with Jesse Rodriguez, I'd imagine. And, I guess Isco could have been as well, but I understand why you got rid of him. Arguably too good to just keep as a prospect, and to bring the big money in, it made sense.
Yeah, well, it's not been a high-scoring game, lads, but we got a chance in the last minute with Khedira, who I believe is left-footed, but he struck a clean ball on his right foot there. And, it's good to take the lead. Obviously, it's late. Wanted to win at home. Didn't want to concede. I'm not sure if the away goals count or not in the Super Cup. Anyway, we went on. We got the win, and we're into the next game now. And Toni Kroos plays a lovely little ball through. Kind of where I open up his account. Sadly, he couldn't do it last game. He cuts inside, one touch, bang, straight away. And, he's looking like he's going to be a good signing. What are you thinking to the signing of Aguero, Bo?
Well, you know what you're going to get with Aguero. He's not the most physical. He's not going to be winning you the big headers in the centre. But what he is going to do, he's going to finish all the chances that he gets. He's going to be quick. He's going to break the line of defence, and no arguments whatsoever there. But it's a good goal from there. Sort of big signing, Mandzukic, and made the game a little bit nervy towards the end, Mux.
Yeah, and this bit of passing play here, lads. I don't know if you've been watching it, but they took a corner. And, I just couldn't get the ball off them. They were just passing it round. And I was feeling under the cosh, lads, and I just couldn't get out of the box. They were playing well and they were keeping the ball. And, Kirky gets a chance here, and thankfully it's saved by Casillas. But, we got the ball, we got on a counter. Real Madrid, and myself personally, with this team, are looking to play a lot of counter-attacking football. They've got the pace, and you've seen it in real life. They score goals from one end of the pitch to the other end of the pitch in 10 seconds and stuff like that. They are about the counter-attacking pace, and James Rodriguez off the bench comes and he wins us the Super Cup. And, it's nice to get a bit of silverware. It doesn't really count to anything in our league, the point system, sorry. But, it's good to get the win. And as you can see there, I sent an offer of 30 million for Paul Pogba. It's been accepted, hopefully to bring the big man in.
Yeah, great prospect, great signing for the future. I imagine that will be good if you can bring him in. But it looks there like Bayern have had an offer accepted as well.
Yeah, an extra 1.5 million, all the Sly Dogs. So what's the traditional Madrid way? If you're not sure if you're gonna get him, chuck him money. That's what you're gonna do. Chuck him money.
Pretty much, but I can certainly understand why you're signing him at 21 years of age. Cracking signing, one for the future, but I guess in addition to that, one for now as well. So the sort of player that can do a job both now and for the future, and it also perhaps counterbalances Madrid's, shall we say, attacking-minded midfield to bring in someone big, someone strong to play in a more defensive role. I'm sure he'll do a good job there.
Yeah, I'd say something. Obviously, Khedira will still get chances because there'll be a lot of games hopefully to be played in this season with the Champions League, and the League Cup. But we should have maybe scored a bill there. But we get a chance early on in the 18th minute. He falls to Aguero once again. He gets the ball, and he puts it away, and he's looking like he's fitting in well in the club.
Yeah, absolutely. Seems to be doing a good job. As I guess the other key thing with playing Atletico, and you've been playing a lot of Atletico lately, is that they've managed to replace Costa to an extent with Mandzukic, but to replace Thibaut Courtois, far tougher. Moya, just not the same. And that's a lovely finish from Pogba.
You'd think so, lads, but apparently it's been given as an own goal. But he'll have to wait another day to score a goal. Sadly, he couldn't do it today on his debut, but it would have been nice. Some cracking keeping there from Casillas, and Thiago does not mess around with that ball. But sadly, lads, that's my clean sheet bonus out the window, and Bo's probably going to look to capitalise on that in his next game.
I certainly am, but things could get worse here, Mux, because you need to hope that you hold on to that win bonus, and they're looking quite strong, Atletico.
They are. My man Mandzukic down the wing there, and whips it into Miranda, I don't know what he's doing up there, but he's made a good run. I thought he scored that header, but he hasn't done. Ronaldo tries to get round his man. Ball comes into Aguero, into Kroos, sees Bale at the top. One touch. Yeah, one touch. Straight away. Good finish there from Bale. And that should see game over.
It certainly should. It would have been impressive if he had scored with not even one touch, but it was a very nice touch, a nice right-footed finish from Bale, and here he goes again at this point.
Yeah, choosing his pace really there. 4-1. Hat-trick on the cards, potentially 15 points, it would be nice. But, see what happens. I feel like already on the attack later. And it's Miranda on ball again. Back into Miranda. Oh, lads, let me tell you, if you want an attacking centre-half, you want Miranda in your side. He played well, mainly attacking, not defensively, as you can see, he conceded 4, but it's a good win, start off the season. I'm going to hand it over to Bose now and let him tell you about where he's going with his game and who he's playing.
So yeah, here we are cracking on with the 5-2-1-2 formation. We chose to do that to Cazalba, very attacking left wing back. We could have gone with Dani Alves, right wing back. We chose to go with Pedro, arguably less defensive, but should help create. But, I didn't want to waste one of the forward positions on Pedro, as much as I do like him. So I thought he'd do a great job here. Played a game at right back in real life not too long ago, and was solid enough. And big Fernando Llorente up top as the focal point in our attack as well. But Elche started strong. It's a great save from Claudio Bravo. But then, we went on the attack and we've been pushing hard. And why you'd make a back pass there, I don't know. Neymar finishes it off clinically.
Yeah, nice little finish that. Some pretty shoddy defending, but what can you expect from Elche? But they look like they've actually had a good first half an hour. Would you feel? That's a good effort. Were you feeling under pressure at this point?
Yeah, I gotta say, their lads on the wings did decent jobs. Went down out wide nice and put a few balls into the box, but not really enough. And Llorente with some good footwork there to Messi. This has been a lovely passing move. Neymar
That's
back
nice.
to Messi. Little
Nice.
lift over the goalkeeper. Great to go 2-0 up early.
Yeah, I can imagine, mate. Takes pressure off. Just got to try and think about holding on to that clean sheet now. You don't want to lose your 5 points for it. I believe it's 5. Yeah, it's 5 points. Oh, I thought you might have been gone there, but it's a solid half, and you must be happy with that.
Yeah, very happy with that. We move on into the second half now. Thought about making a couple of changes at half-time. Decided to stick with the lineup as it was for now because lads have been doing well. And again, they're making mistakes here. Trying to play it out the back, just absolutely crazy. They gave me goals number 1 and 3, and they gave them both to Neymar because that is ridiculous defending there. But as I say, going out wide, and they carried on pushing forward and getting balls into the box.
That's a good save there. It's a good connection. He's won the header well. The thing I'm worried about so far is the fact that Neymar has he scored 2. Could be more goals in the game. And, I don't want you to get that extra 15 points. It's a nice little pass there from Neymar into Rakitic. And he's looking like he's been influential for you. He's pulling out a bit of skills, being a bit naughty, being Neymar-like. And would you say he was your best player this game, Mark?
I certainly would, and you've seen the work that he's been doing here, and then he just dips inside, and how about that for a finish? At first I thought, wow, great finish, but that surely got a deflection. I had another look at it. It's just dip on the ball, lads. It's just straight up, absolutely outstanding strike, and, the keeper stands no chance with that one. It's a great finish into the back of the net, and a hat-trick for some extra points for me.
That is disappointing. I can't even say I'm glad for you. It's nice to see a few goals. Some good goals on show there, lads. I'm sure you'll enjoy them. We're going to quickly show you the board. This is how the points are going to be working on FIFA. And, if you didn't know what it was last time, this is what it's going to be throughout a few games. You're going to play 4 points and see who does the best. This is currently what the points stand at. Bo's there, 15 points ahead of me. And are you feeling confident so far?
Well, I'm feeling good about it, but it's amazing how quick it can all change. And the other thing is, if one of us goes on a more significant run in the Cup than others, obviously we're going to be playing more games than the other one, more chances to do well. Getting knocked out of a Cup early is going to cost you. But yeah, I'm feeling good. I'm enjoying the series, and for now, we've been the Bozos. I've been Bozo.
I've been Mux, and we'll catch you next time, ladies.